don't know the last time that the sky looked like dirty cotton candy all the time. I'll let you chew on that. Leave me a comment. Do you remember the sky looking like this? Like almost all the time? I don't know, man. Just a lot of weird stuff going on in the world. A lot of weird stuff going on lately. The only thing you can control is what you can control. The only thing you can change is yourself. You have to prepare yourself, whatever that means to you. Good magical morning. It is 6:14 a.m. on a beautiful, possibly beautiful, I don't know, the clouds look weird, like I said. But it's a Saturday and it's a beautiful day because I woke up, right? Any day you wake up is a good day. Any day you're above ground is a good day if you make it a good day and you have the ability to make it a good day. So we're down at the downtown YMCA. I have a Y membership. Seems to suit my needs pretty well. They have 3 different locations I can go to. I've been to all 3. Saturdays, I almost always, and I would say I think since I started going back, I don't think I've missed a single Saturday. I come down here for a couple of reasons. There's a walking path, bike path, running path, whatever you want to call it. There's a path right next to the river, which is pretty cool. Get outside, get moving, get walking. That's super beneficial. So I parked at the extreme end of the parking lot. This is the 6th largest YMCA in the country. I don't know why I know these weird things. Your brain just reads something and you remember it. But let's go. Let's go. I'm going to get my earbud because I lost the other one at the gym, but I still got this one. I'm going to listen to some tunes. Always listen to music. I got my electrolyte water. Hopefully that didn't sound all weird because it like connected and all that. Got my electrolyte water. There's a little bit of pre-workout in there. Not a whole heck of a lot. Potassium, sodium, magnesium, and a little bit of baking. I always get these confused. Arm & Hammer. Baking powder, baking soda. One of them you use for baking, and one of them you use for dang near everything else. I don't know. Got my keys, because you know those are helpful. And let's go. Let's go. The only thing that's funny about those stupid Hertz commercials with that football guy, I don't even know his name, is the whole let's go thing. Let's go. All right, let's put this up here. I only got 2 hands. For some reason, I only have 2 hands. There it goes. I think my battery's dying on my remote. But yeah, so that big old thing, big old parking lot. Let's go. It's Herbie, the love bug. So this is the nationally recognized Nicholas Conservatory Gardens. Again, obviously still down by the river. Rockford's got a lot of strange art sculptures that line the, what is that, the south side of the river. I'll show you another one in a minute here. Not sure if you can see it or not, but we're going on the other side of that bridge. We got a pretty good amount of distance. I'm not really sure how far it is. There is painted lines on, not painted lines, but like painted mile markers on the path here. But they faded. They need to be repainted. Man, look at that view though. It's a rock river. Like I said, Nicholas Conservatory behind me there. Gardens, you know, if you're into that kind of stuff. For those of you who may be new to the channel, I live just outside of Rockford, Illinois, which kind of has a bad view by most of the country. I don't know why. I've never felt unsafe here, never. Especially down here on the bike path where everybody's so friendly. All right, we're starting to look a little better now. That's letting that sun come through. Bust them clouds up, try to get that sun come through. This may or may not be new information to you, but actually getting out in the sunlight, especially first thing, is really, really good for your body. I wake up through the week at 5 a.m. And yes, I do that on purpose. And 20 years ago, I'd have told you you were crazy if you told me I was going to do that. And on Saturday and Sunday, I wake up at 6. That's what the alarm is set for. I have been regulating my sleep so much better. My overall energy is improving almost every single day. In the last week and a half, I'm up before the alarm because my body says, hey man, you're good, bro. It's time to get up. Let's get moving. Get those endorphins. Look at the sun. All that good fun stuff. You know, some people say, can't believe Rockford has a rowing team. You ever see that movie with, it was John Goodman or John Candy? I get those two guys confused. John Candy. About the Jamaican bobsled team. Great movie. Great kids movie. Super clean. From like the 90s or something. Good time. All my kids love it. I've probably seen it 20 times. They've probably seen it like at least 5. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. The weird things that pop into your head as you're just kind of walking, you know, along with your thoughts. Even if the music is there, it's kind of just background noise really after a while. So I'm gonna get back to my walk. I'll see you beautiful people at the bridge. All right, we made it to the bridge. We go under the tunnel. Now, don't be scared. Close your eyes. I'll let you know when we're on the other side if need be. All right. So this is obviously the bridge is over top of a very busy street, so you might be able to hear the cars as they go over top of us. All right. Well, we're not done because we're going to the bridge. That's what I told you. I might have lied. I might have lied to you. I'm sorry. We're going farther, baby. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, definitely off the off the bike path at this point. Coming into a neighborhood. There's our gas station. In the corner there, trees covering most of it up. I don't know if you can see that stop sign up there. I'm at least gonna go up there, kind of see where I'm at as far as steps. I try to hit like a halfway point before I turn around. That's what I'm starting to do now. Getting ready for September. 15,000 steps every single day, no matter what, right? Even if I'm out there at 10 o'clock at night, getting the last 500 steps in, that's what it's gonna be, okay? And that's really funny because your boy goes to bed before 10, because I turn into a pumpkin around 10. Orange and round and kind of gross. That sign says welcome to Love's Park. Yeah, it's on the other side of the street, but all right, here looks like we're at the intersection of Cottage Avenue and Illinois Street. You could see our little gas station we were talking about if the motel wasn't there. So definitely in a neighborhood. That's where we're going. And I think when we get back down there, we're gonna see, I bet it's probably close to, haven't looked at the steps yet. It's probably somewhere between 8,000 and 9,000 steps all in about two hours. So to get my 5,000 steps, if I figure I don't move at all at work, which if you're not moving at all at work, you need to find some way to move a little bit more at work, and you need to probably also hook yourself up with a stand-up desk. If you have a desk job, right? Invest in it yourself if the boss won't, okay? Sometimes we take the scenic route. So that bridge there was donated by somebody's family, like as a part of an estate when they passed. This is the original walking path bridge, and as you can see, it's pretty narrow. It goes over just this little bit of the river that kind of juts out here. And I can tell you, since I just walked through a fair amount of cobwebs, that nobody uses this very often. But so if you're scared of spiders, don't go off the beaten path, I guess is what I'm saying. I didn't see any spiders, just definitely walked through the cobwebs. And every once in a while, it's probably good on your feet to get in the grass instead of the road or path or whatever you want to call it. Let your feet relax just for a minute. So I'm about an hour and 10 minutes in. I'm a little better. So I've already made the turnaround. So I'm heading back. We haven't made it to that bridge I was telling you about, but that was another bridge I wanted to show you. Rockford is a nice place if you go to the nice places, right? And just like every other city with more than 100,000 people in it, there's some bad parts. That's just the way it is. That's the way life is. That's the way the world has become for some reason. And it's sad. Here comes the runners. They're gonna lap me up. The interesting thing about runners is they never seem like they're having a good time. They never seem like they're having a good time. That's kind of sad, because I enjoy this. You know, I'm sweating, I'm moving. My back was a little tight in the beginning, and now that I've walked, I don't know, whatever that is, two miles or something, it feels great. So I think I mentioned earlier in the video that this bike path has a lot of this like modern art stuff. This one's actually become kind of a big deal in the Rockford area. It's been here for, well, I've lived here for almost 40 years. Holy crap, I'm old. I lived here almost 40 years, and I remember it being here always. And there's quite a few, like, I can't get, there we go. There's quite a few like other smaller things along the bike path as well. There's one right there among the trees. I don't know if you can see that or not. Over there by the trees. There's quite a few more down by back by the Nicholas Conservatory as well. So if you're watching this video this far in, drop me a comment. Tell me, just say Whitman, W-H-I-T-M-A-N, Whitman Street, and I'll know that you've watched the video this far in. And I just might send you something cool, or give you a shout out, or just think you're really awesome, which I already do if you're watching. So yeah, let's get back to it. Just a little more art down here next to my dream house, on the other side of the river for my dream house, I should say. Look at that. It's even got a garage for the boat. Nice. All right, that sun is finally peeking through. Hopefully you don't have too much glare. I know you want to see my beautiful face. So here's the rowing shed, right? Rockford rowing team or rowing club or something, not 100% sure. So just checked before I toss this segment of the video on. I'm at about 8,700 steps. 8,700. I'm almost done. Go back down to the other main bridge, which I don't even know what this one's called. It takes down to a private club to the back, like the back parking lot of a private club. And that's where I basically turn back around and then I go to the camera. So, or back to the camera. So I'm going to the camera. Say what? All right, and over to the Verde Club. I don't know if you can see those. Well, you can just see a house. I thought this was pretty cool. They got this bridge it's basically goes over a parking lot, so it's useless space. And the construction company thought it was a good idea to put garages under. I think that's smart. There's some signs. Pretty busy spot through here. Yeah, one of the biggest biggest construction companies has one of their yards down here. Yeah, 9,400 steps, and I can see my car. So I think we're gonna call it. It's maybe 10 minutes to 8 in the morning. So let's see, I got out of the car at 6:19. My math's not mathing. So 8:19 would be 2 hours. So an hour and 42 minutes, hour and 40 minutes, hour and 45 minutes, whatever you want to call it. Pretty dang close to the recommended 10,000 steps in a day. And guys, I'm not sharing this to brag. I'm 250-ish pounds. If I can do this, you can do this, okay? If you're 400 pounds, then set the bed, just get off the couch, get moving, right? That's what it comes down to, is just making a decision that you want to change. It's the same for anything, If you want to change your health, if you want to change your wealth, if you want to change your relationships, if you want to change anything, whatever it is you want to change in your life, it takes that first step. You have to make actually it takes one main thing. It takes a decision, right? You have to make a decision that you want to change, right? I'm gonna put this down because I'm a little winded. It starts with making a decision that you want to change. It takes a decision to be that catalyst. And for a lot of people, it takes a tremendous amount of dissatisfaction. And if that's what it is, then do something about it. If you're dissatisfied about how you feel, how you look, how you anything, everything. If you're dissatisfied about the amount of money, man, this hair is just, there we go. You get that Johnny Bravo thing happening. Hey. Well, thank you, kind of Elvis. Anyways, the dissatisfaction required to make a massive change. That's what it takes for most people. And if you're there right now and you're watching this, and this is the end of the video, guys, this is your altar call if you've ever been to church, right? Josh is going to take you to church. Uncle Josh is going to take you to church this morning. We went on a beautiful walk, a journey together, and now I'm doing my altar call, okay? Make a decision to change your life. You can hate me for it. You can love me for it. But just make that decision. Make a decision that you're willing to do something day in and day out, okay? And maybe the scale won't move real fast. Maybe it does. It doesn't really matter. It's about that conscious effort to improve yourself, because that's what this journey of life is really about. It's about finding something that you can do to better yourself every single day. Whether it's your health, it's your wealth, it's relationships, whatever it is, okay? And you need help, you drop me a comment. I'll help you with what I can. Obviously, I can't do it all. I can't show up at your house, help you get off the couch each morning, but I can encourage you, perhaps inspire you, and just tell you that you got this. Have a great day. Thanks for coming along.